Well, hello viewers. Welcome to my orchid world. I hope your orchids are growing well. As you all know, I like to mount my orchids whenever possible. I have a dedicated video on how to mount orchids and also another video on various mounting options for orchids. In this video, I am going to talk about something very special which I recently got from a personal trip. So here it is on the screen. You can see three pieces of wood. These are not just any ordinary woods. These are driftwoods. These driftwoods usually come flowing through a river or the oceans. You can find them on beaches and riversides, river banks. On a recent visit to a river bank, the river Mana that flows through Assam, my native place. So on that bank we had a family trip. So there I found a family who had been collecting this driftwood for firewood. I went and talked to them. I knew they had this collection. They usually burn them for as firewood. So I talked to them and I got these three pieces of wood. I paid rupees 100 for these three pieces of wood. It came very cheap for me. Since the pieces were very big and one of the pieces was too heavy for me to lift, I had to cut them into pieces for my comfort. So next step is to clean them very nicely. Since these woods come flowing through the river, all sorts of dirt and mud get accumulated on the surface, and you need to clean them very nicely so that the dirt doesn't go onto my orchids and do not litter them. So first of all, I took simple plain water and a toothbrush which was lying around, which I do not use now, and just you can take anything, any scrubber or that sort of a thing, and just clean the surface, possibly with the lukewarm water. I took lukewarm water so that the dirt goes off easily. I brushed all of the surface. You can see there are lots of crevices, which is very good for mounting options for orchids, because the orchid roots usually need some crevices, some sort of roughness on the surface where you mount it, so that the roots can easily cling to it. It can easily go around the wood piece. So since when I saw the wood piece, the person had asked me to select it whichever I wanted. It was very nice of him, and there are lots of crevices, so I chose these wood pieces. So after this I need to dry them. So here are two pieces where I mounted one of my Phalaenopsis orchid. I plan to mount many of my orchids on these pieces. I have left to do some other orchids mounting as well. This is one mounted orchid which I need to hang. I have put two nails on two sides to put on a string to hang it. So if you are living by the beach or by any riverbank nearby, you can also go hunting for this kind of woods. These are very easily available and you can use it for your orchids. Driftwoods are usually used for decoration in fish tanks or sculptures. Many artists make sculptures out of the driftwoods. Many people use it for fish tanks, and also they are commonly used to mount orchids. Just like I have did. I still have much mounting work to do. I have mounted orchids on only two pieces. The other pieces are still left. I am choosing which orchid to mount on those orchids, because it will be a very nice decorative piece. I will show you the finished products once it is done. I am planning to do something special within my orchid. Also, I have made some changes to my orchid house, which I am going to show you very soon. It has been renovated, and there is a different look to my orchid greenhouse. You will soon see it. So hope you enjoyed the video, this small video, and I wanted to show you my collection, my driftwood which I was very excited to share with you. So that's all for today. Please give this video a like, do subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.